Yeah. I've got Chemist's Insight and Guild Globe. I feel like this hand is unbeatable. Hello. It's a pretty big one to put in the deck. Knights again. We are the knights who say me. All that glitters is not gold. Draw a card. Feel the glory of the Guild Globe. Hopefully the opponent just pumps this knight, attacks, and we can get some tempo. We're gonna need one of those sweepers. Like, bad. This is a beating. This is such a beating. Okay. Drew some removal. Could be worse. Let's see what our opponent does. I guess that's a pretty good curve. Would you like to pump? No. Kill it. Trying to draw them into using their turn poorly, but they weren't having it. Ew. Stuck on land. Feels bad. Don't think making a 2/2 here does me any good. I think what I have to do is Law Mage the Taj. So generally speaking, Fritter, if a card is about to rotate, the decks aren't going to run it. These are rotation-proof decks. They're designed for with like the next standard in mind. So no, you can't play the Archer. The Archer will not be allowed. The Archer is from Dominaria, right? I think it is. All right, big draw. So we could play our 2/3 lifelinky, and then we have a whole bunch of enchantments to throw on it next turn. We could also use our Chemist's Insight to get deeper in the deck, but I think I'm too far behind to spend my time on Chemist's at the moment. Try to generate the flyers to play Safara here. Ooh, you're big. And our opponent's down a land, okay. How do we deal with the big thing? Chump blocks? Oh, Massacre Girl. What is this, 8? Jesus. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, put a charge counter on it. This is whenever you cast? Ugh. Equip is 3? So I think I've got to go with you to make another creature to block with. I think that's probably the best chance I have. Plus I get the lifelink, which is a big deal. And I don't hold back to block, because if my opponent draws a removal or something, or any way to pump, I don't even want to interact there. Yeah, no blocks. Pretty much embracing the race right now with the lifelinker. Tapped land. Okay, our opponent has this weirdo in equipment as well. Okay, that's another life. So I guess I'm playing you. Keep making stuff. You menace or anything? No. But you are a mana sink. The opponent can get some extra damage in with it. This will pump up our 5/6. We could swing for 7. This part I'm sure of. When you come down, whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, draw a card. Nothing's equipped. Knight equipped 0. So this equips for 0. Has a +1/+1 counter, so you will lose a life and draw a card. If I can get the opponent low enough, I have the potential to steal this game, so we're gonna keep just smashing in. We might be able to, between Midnight Reaper and this card, our opponent might lose too much life. It's possible. Land and icon. Happy about that mill. Anytime a creature goes to the graveyard from somewhere, it's life loss. Yep. Had a feeling this was coming. We have 10 damage coming in. If we then blow up the board or massacre the board, it's lethal. It's lethal. That's a lot of damage though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4. Forgot about this. Forgot they could move it for free. 2, 11. Okay, so kill their board. They take 4. So I can get away with a block here. You have Menace. Gross, you don't. Take 10. And if a creature goes to the graveyard from anywhere, so I'm gonna go down. So I have to attack first and gain the life for sure. I leave the term I leave that version of Midnight Reaper to the King of Magiques, Primal Hunt Cheeks. If you like that kind of comedy, you should check out his channel. All right, Lethal Massacre Girl, I think so. Just checking all the dots. There's even a 1 toughness and a 2 toughness to keep the party going. Now, how much am I going to take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get him. Oh, they don't all die at the same time. Is that going to matter with the Reaper? Is the Reaper going to see all these deaths? I think it will see 3. No, it'll see 2. This might not be lethal. Oh my gosh, it's not. They survive at 1, but if they ever use Sir Gwen's ability again, they die. Oh my lord, what a game. Oh, we get to keep Alayla. We got to keep Alayla. Oh my goodness. What a game. Got him by the shorties. Layla's so fine. Avid Magic player is so confused. So each trigger is separate. So each -1/-1 happens separately. So the Midnight Reaper died, creating the last 1 life loss trigger before the bigger creatures did. That's why the opponent ended at 1 instead of 0. Alayla! You got me on my knees, Alayla. You have been MVP in this game. Also, being at 1, this ability will kill our opponent if they ever use it. When an equipped creature you control attacks, draw a card and lose a life. The good news, they don't have to equip. It's only for equipped creatures. They moved their last creature to the command zone so the girl didn't trigger. Interesting. Little interactions like that I still have to learn. I don't know the commander side of Magic very well. They're either considering a very complicated line or they're roping us out. And there it is. Back-to-back wins versus Mardu. Yeah, they could have been trying to find a way to win. was a tough situation.